You ever wonder about these? You're just like, I don't know. Maybe there's something cool on it. You know, my drink, I'm holding two things at once and it's not really the best way to go. I'm gonna throw the CD away. Guys, it's November in Arkansas. Before we go any further, let's just look at things. Let's assess the situation here. Yeah, it's warm. I'll be honest, it's a little frightening. Just a word to the wise, or not even to the wise, that presumes that I'm rather wise in saying so, but just a word to somebody. To anyone who cares about the value of life as it currently is, enjoy it while you can, because you know, I'm not a doomsdayer, I'm not a naysayer, and I'm certainly not Nostradamus. I don't know where things are headed, but I do know what I'm given to know, and that is the present. And even that is kind of tough to tack down, which is the beauty of it. Love it and live it as it happens. Appreciate it while you can, because I'll tell you what, next year it actually might be even warmer, even further into the winter months. Maybe that's prophetic. Maybe we'll have a winter month at some point. It's not good, I don't think. And some people will say, well, yeah, it's part of the cycle. I hope you're right. Even so, because it's so, yeah. And this is why I don't feel bad denying someone the opportunity to pick this up, rather, what's it called? Serendipitously, fortuitously, and play it because it wouldn't play. At any rate, enjoy life while you can, because it's not going to be like this in the future, just as it was not like this in the past. The difference being, you know, we just don't know where things are going, but it's pretty well documented as to where they've been. So, you know, enjoy it while you can, like these guys. Word. You know, I don't know if you guys are catching this, but it's probably really far away because of the nature of this lens, but they're just having a picnic. Let's go ahead and roll over here. You always want to stop if you're going to drink. I noticed on my last video that there's a big Apple sticker, among others, but specifically a big Apple sticker on my drink. I don't mean to be a poser in that respect. It's just, it came that way. And they designed the stickers for that reason. Stickers are pretty remarkable for that reason. I love this album. I love this album. Okay. Oh, before I go on about how awesome Stakka Bo is and how people, even in their native land of Sweden and the neighboring hoods, including, well, Norway, I can't say much about Finland. No, even Finland, I checked both. They kind of laughed. Man, this is awesome. Well, what do you guys think? Here's kind of the epicenter here. We got this way. That looks like a trailblaze. Let's not hook that up. This is a legit path. You can tell. I think we have a little bridge over there, and we have a bridge over here. Let's go ahead and, we've gone this way before. We'll go that way some other time, and we're not gonna hit the trailblaze, because trailblaze, as little as you feel the need. Sometimes, you know, particularly if you got to urinate outside, and I know that it sounds like a it's potentially a gross thing, but it happens. Even girls have to urinate sometimes in the woods. And in that case, you're gonna have to trailblaze if you don't want to get seen. I, for one, am not an exhibitionist, and don't ever intend to be. Wow. Look at that. Excuse me. That's money. That's awesome. I love it. And it's just by the house. You guys might have something by a house that's, you know, different in nature, but nonetheless, nature. And nature is not just the greenery, people. It's not just the dirt. It's not just the sky. It's everything around you. Enjoy it. Anyway, this Veruca Salt chick is she epitomizes and embodies everything that is just ugh, with, I think, not just youngsters, not just only children. I didn't know she was an only child, but it makes sense. Just people, just ugh. You don't want that. Okay, so this is interesting. So now we know where this trail goes. It goes right back to the main path. And I really hope, bouncing back, I told you the first time, I'll tell you again, I'll say it repeatedly, I am rather, you know, I'm kind of stream of consciousness in regard to how I process things when I'm given the liberty. And right now there are no constraints, so I kind of go where I feel like going. And what I'm really doing is verbalizing what I'm thinking. That's really the extent of it. And you know, thoughts can be here, there, everywhere. That's what dreams may come? No. Anyway, that's what dreams are made of, and that's why they're so, dare I say, schizophrenic in nature. Schizophrenia is an interesting thing that I've considered more and more as I do this. Because you have to just wonder about it. You know, if you've ever had, internally, if you've ever had a different take on something that you're either doing, saying, seeing, if you've ever had another side of you that believes one thing that's perhaps a little, you know, a little off path from the mainstream, that mainstream being your active self, your overarching self. You know, if there's ever been a party that's like, I don't know, but part of me just, if that ever happens to you, I don't think you're schizophrenic, but I do think that if you hold a seriously strong opinion on what schizophrenia is, and includes, you know, the multiplicity of the personality, it's important that you kind of at least acknowledge the fact that there's a bit of that in us all. And if not, you're not exactly a fleshed out human being. And you probably make decisions that aren't exactly well rooted in the potentiality that life represents, or rather presents.